You can incorporate the changing your mind into this. It's my personal growth segment, Megan. Can you tell me a powerful story from your life that you recognize you've grown because of what you're going to explain, and that you think maybe some people haven't realized yet?
I would say the one that just popped into my head was when I was in college. I was at a Walmart and I was trying to find something, and I saw a Walmart employee. I went up and I said, "Excuse me," and I got no response from her, and I was like, "Excuse me," no response. And so I tapped her on her shoulder, and she turned around and she looked at me and immediately went, I'm so sorry." She was deaf. And just her look of apologeticness on her face, it moved something in my heart. And I looked at her and I was like, "No, it's fine, it's fine." And that next day I was actually signing up for classes, and I saw that River Falls was offering a sign language class. And so I took that sign language class because I was like, it's not her fault she's deaf. It's not her fault she can't communicate to me what I want, and it's my fault for not knowing how to communicate with her. So I've kind of adapted that mentality to all aspects of my life and the conversations that I have. It's not your fault you're Black. It's not your fault you're deaf. It's not your fault you were born with this, I don't want to say disability, but it's not your fault you are a certain type of way, you know?
Mm-hmm.
And it's up to us to kind of try to find ways to bridge those differences. Me, that was taking an ASL class, and we've had guests come into our establishment and were deaf, and I was able to communicate it with it. And it's just like a look of satisfaction and just appreciation on their faces. Everyone should be doing this. There's so many conversations out in the world that we're only hindering ourselves because we don't want to learn. And so I took that away from that, and I love it.
That's a really powerful story. And I think it goes to show that so commonly we have expectations that other people do something a certain way because shouldn't everybody see it this way, do things this way? Shouldn't everybody be able to respond to me when I talk to them? But clearly there are reasons why people can't do what we expect all the time. And for us to be mad at them for not living up to our expectations, that's on us. And I mean, there's probably things in this conversation where we have expectations of others in a certain way that's on us for maybe expecting too much out of people. I believe that. But it's when you hear about situations where people have challenges and it's difficult, it doesn't mean that we stop getting better. So it goes back to the point of we can improve. Maybe I'm expecting too much of a police officer at this day in history, 2020, but by 2 days from now, 2 weeks from now, 2 years from now, whenever, people need to get better at these things that are causing problems.